Hi peeps, welcome back to the channel. My name is Frederick, you know me as Kianomi, and we are back in Timberborn today, together with our slightly bigger dam than what we have built before, so we are doing some really good progress here. We're in a drought at the moment, we're about halfway through it, we have another 9 days to go, we have plenty of water available, we are quite low on food. Hopefully we will be able to resolve that. We probably should focus on getting these up and running, so that we can have at least something getting built. And I think that should help quite a bit, because we have a lot of wheat. So as long as we can get some food up and running, then we should be in golden position. I just wonder, do we have anyone working at these? Yeah, we do. And also in you. Okay. That's good. I wonder how our priorities for the rest of all this looks like. Quite okay. I think we can change these to normal. We're not in that grave danger for food at the moment. Or water at the moment. We just need to keep an eye on the food here. So that'll be our first priority. What are you doing? You are picking berries, that's good. As long as we have a little bit of food, we should be able to sustain until we get this up and running. Yeah, we want to make sure that you get built as well. We're producing gears for these, so there's no reason for me really to stop and not have them use the wheel at the moment. That won't actually benefit me in any way. Might even be worth it to build another wheel. I just don't have a good place to put another wheel at right now. Could have one here if this was built, but it's not. So I think we're just gonna have to wait. We are harvesting still a little bit over here at our farms. So we're making some food at least. Hopefully enough that people don't have to die from hunger at least. I think we're gonna have to build a little bit more food closer by here somewhere. So they don't have to go all the way into the city to get food. Eventually. But yeah. Not my first priority at the moment, I guess. 8 days left. I don't really want to speed it up either, because then we're just gonna run out of food more or less instantly, and I won't be able to catch that in time if I start doing a bunch of other stuff, or if I keep my attention on something else. That's just me waiting for issues. Are we having issues because everything here is being filled up with wheat? No, that can't be, because these are not even accepting wheat. What about you? You are probably full with wheat. Yeah. Don't need wheat there. Maybe we should get a storage right here. Just so we have something to fill up with wheat. Actually running low on wood as well. That's definitely interesting. How is our forest doing? I guess it's kind of close to be able to be cut down again. Yeah, we have a few that is about to become ready. I wish you could copy the the values for these warehouses, so you could copy them over to other places. That would be really nice. So what do we fill this one with? It's just completely filled with wheat. That's all we have there. Okay. So are we having issues with food? No. The issue is not that we can't harvest food, it's just that we're not harvesting quick enough. Gotcha. I think we can speed up a little bit. We do have some food at least, so hopefully we should be able to keep up. I've left one of these breeding pots working as well. Now that we have the water to sustain it, I don't think we need to worry that much about it. And how many hungry beavers do we have? Actually have a substantial amount of beavers that are hungry. So that's not great. Hopefully we'll get some food here. We do have a few things that are becoming ready to harvest. Where did you go? Oh, you're hungry. Yeah, we really need this place here to get some food. Which we should get once we have everything up and running. I think I'm gonna put bread here as well. Because if they just have to go over there instead of running all the way down to the market for food, that's gonna be a lot better. 5 people that are hungry, but none of them are dying at least, so that's good. Oh, they're bringing all the food over here. Okay. Yeah, that's not the most efficient way of running, at least for those guys that work up here, if they have to run all the way over here to get food. That's not great, but I don't think we can do much about it. We just need to produce more food. That's our biggest issue right now. Looks like we have a uneven way of growing the food as well. Usually we see everything kind of be planted at the same time, but that doesn't seem to have happened last harvest. Need another 6 gears. How many do we have here? 2. And you are still producing. Yeah, thankfully we have a lot of berries, so even though berries isn't the best thing for people to eat, at least they get something done. Almost emptied this little pit as well. With all the water. About 1 more to go there, but we have 1600 liters of water saved up as well, so no biggie. 3 planks available there. Still producing planks as well. How are you doing? 14. And we're gonna need 10 gears as well. Oof. Okay. Unfortunately we're running out of wood as well, very quickly. But we are at least chopping down trees now. Actually, we're gonna have to find a way over here, right? So if we're gonna make it over to here to be able to build this guy, we actually need to get over here first. And I don't think you can put these underneath. No. We actually have to build it like here. If we do this, we still don't reach. So we will get rid of these buildings. And we will set up a levee here. Now we should be able to reach with this. Yes. And then we just need to make them go over here so they can build that. But that's not priority at the moment. That's not priority at the moment. So how is food going? Still all right. Not too many people hungry, and we do have a little bit of spare food as well. Why is this one full when this one is half full? Oh, because it's limited. Okay. That makes sense. Get this. That'll allow them to deliver stuff there. Now he's hungry again. What is it that we need here? We have wheat that we can bring here, right? Right. Ooh, now we're running low on food here. We have a lot of potatoes though. Let's tell you to do potatoes as well, and then we can unpause you. We should get a lot of potato now. Okay, I think this potato harvest actually saved us. We were about to have a lot of beavers die of hunger here, but I think we saved it. I think we actually saved it. Okay, that's all the water we're getting for now at least. Any more people that's hungry? We have one that's thirsty here, but that's fine. He will drink out of this guy. I think we saved the food situation, because now we're actually up with some surplus even. Now we just want to get this up and running so we can really be secure with food. I think I want to change a few of these over to become carrots. I think I mentioned that in the last episode, but didn't really do it. I even removed the other part that we had. So let's change that over to carrots instead. Because yeah, I think carrots is the one that we have the least of at the moment. Still waiting on getting this up and running as well, but I guess it's gonna have to wait a little bit. I'm so excited. I want to get this built today so we can actually fill up this basin of water and see what it looks like. I think that's going to be really interesting. It's gonna be sweet. There we go. Finally coming to a point where we are getting water again, so now we should be getting some more power as well, which is kind of perfect. Any moment now, I think. 0.3 days left, so we made it through another drought, and this time it was completely painless. I think this has probably been the easiest drought we've had so far, so definitely progressing, and from here on we should be able to really start focusing on metals, so we can start using engines, and from there on droughts even shouldn't slow us down that much. Because right now droughts are kind of slow just because it takes a long time to get through a drought, and we don't really have the power supply at the moment to continue producing. That's definitely something we need to work on. How does this look like? That's more power than we probably can produce, I imagine. Yes, let's turn one of you off. Maybe you as well. Still too much. Probably turn off one more of these then. 510. I mean, if we can get down to 400, that would be really nice. 440. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. And now our dam is refilling again. And we should probably focus on getting this built. Yeah, we're churning out quite a good amount of wood now. Things are looking up. How is this looking? All of you are now unemployed. That might not be great. We can stop you at least. And all of a sudden it feels like we lost a lot of beavers. They all die of old age. Kinda looks like it. What else then? That's getting built. You are getting built. Sad that these bridges are so expensive. I wonder if it would be cheaper to build a big bridge. That's 60. No, it's like the same. Plus we need to pay for metal as well. Yeah, this is like the best bridges we can build at the moment. We're not gonna get anything else. Oops, we have a little bit of flooding here. Let's drop you down one more step. Why are you flooding more when I open you more? That's better. Yeah, I don't know, this interaction with these floodgates are a little bit weird. Every now and then it looks like we are getting a little bit messed up by it. So we should any moment now be able to start harvesting some chestnuts as well. So that's good. And we are producing gears as well. We have 3 planks available. All of those are kind of going here. So we can finally finish our large dam. Yeah, I think we kind of have to give it a few minutes to just kind of simulate and get everything built here. Because right now we are... I was just about to say that right now we are in a good place, but instantly we get a drought. I think we're fine. As long as we get this guy to be built, we're in no bad spot at all. Just need the last few gears here. And we should get that built any moment as well. I don't understand where those 10... No, right. There was a lot of people who died from old age. That's why we are behind in beavers at the moment. Just need one more gear here and then we start producing bread. And with bread we should be in a really good shape. Then all of our beavers should have plenty of food. Because bread is like 1 wheat produces 1 flour. And then 1 flour produces, I think it's 5 bread or something. Crazy like that. Yeah, I think it's 5 bread for 1 flour. So it's super efficient. Yeah, one wheat flour turns into 5 bread. That is crazy good. Unfortunately, Kuvilt isn't actually working, or he wasn't working at least. But yeah, we need a lot more beavers. So I wonder if I should just leave the production of beavers on this time. If we can keep back enough water to do that, I think we should be able to. We held like 1700 water when we were done last time, so, or 1400 at least. I don't see why this would be very different. I think we should be able to hold back a good amount. Okay, and so we find ourselves in another drought. This time the drought is going to be how long? 28 days. Yeah, let's turn these off. Forget everything I said about leaving them all on. 28 days? That's crazy. You guys out of your mind? Should we put a deep water pump here as well then maybe? We might actually need it. So prioritize these like the highest as well. Just so we can pump out this water as well. Because this is just wasted otherwise. So we might as well get it built. "28 days? I didn't even know that was possible." I did. I've heard about 30-day droughts, but 28 days. Wow. Okay, we're gonna have to postpone a lot of the stuff that we were intending to build here, because maybe not to build, but anything that uses water, more or less, we're gonna have to slow down substantially. We are filling up good with water at least, so something's going right. Let's pause all of these. Maybe even pause the gear ones. I don't think we have anything that we need gears for at the moment. Majority just need planks. So if we can get planks built everywhere, that should help us. But yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good when it comes to water. Food I'm not worried about. We are more or less self-sustaining on food at this point, especially with the bread. Yeah, what I'm mostly worried about here is actually water. So, quick calculations here. And it looks like we will need more than 3,000 water to make this work. Currently, we do not have such resources. Nowhere close. But yeah, we'll see. Maybe we can prevail somehow. I wonder where... I guess we only have 48 beavers still. So we don't really have full team as we had before. Are we producing any planks? Yes. Not very fast though. Because we need to produce food as well. Right. Right. Yeah, this is gonna be a long drought. 28 days is the longest I've seen so far. I guess that's what I get for playing on hard mode. After all. I just hope that we can keep enough water so we don't run out, because that would be kinda bad. That would be kind of bad. Should we change some of these around as well? Maybe make these potatoes or something? If we go these guys, go there maybe, and then we put potatoes here afterwards. And once we get the big dam open, we will expand the amount of I'm always almost about to say strawberries when I'm looking at the sunflowers. But yes, we're gonna try to build more sunflowers over there when we get the expansion up and running. I'm kinda just speeding through this because I don't think there's anything I can do in regards to water to make sure our beavers survive. And I don't think there's anything extra that we want to build either, so We kind of just have to let them do their thing now. I almost have 2 of the grist mills on 1 bakery apparently. Apparently. Yeah, it looks like we are actually keeping up quite a lot of water here. Almost 2,000 already, and we still have plenty of water in both of our dams. I actually filled up almost all of our water canteens. I have filled up all of our water canteens. So they're all full now. That's nice. That's nice to know that we can do. And now our beavers are growing up as well, so we're getting more of them that can work. But I still think we're safe with water. We have used almost 1 full lid there, but we have also drawn out almost 1,000 liters out of it, so. And there, this one went to 0, so let's give you a little bit more water. That should be good. Yep. Yep, that works. Wonder if we want to change this over, so actually we could just do this, right? Floodgates right here. And that would allow us to have more control of how much water we keep here. Because this can hold back a whole 1 full block instead of the 66% as the dams can hold back. Already down to 22 days. I've just been fast forwarding through this whole drought. Just to see if we can keep up. And so far we're doing just fine. So far we're doing just fine. We've got plenty of food, a lot of potatoes, a lot of more or less everything actually. We are doing really, really well. And yeah, I don't think water is going to be an issue at all. I think we're already down to below 2,000 liters of water needed. So let's start producing some chestnuts as well. I think we should have chestnuts. Yes, we have 40 of them, so you just need to go get some chestnuts and then you can start grilling. Things are looking up. Actually, it looks like we're gonna need another farm house here. So we're not really keeping up. And we're holding steady with water. It's just the focus to make sure that we can we just need to let the game run more or less to allow for everything to get built here. Hello everyone, welcome back. So it's been a little bit. I think it's probably been maybe 4-5 cycles in the game. I'm on cycle 19 now, I'm not sure. I think I was on cycle 15 when you last saw me. And yeah, so for you it's been a couple of seconds, a few minutes. I'll probably give you like a super short time warp over to here, and this is what happened. So I left the game running. I didn't really do anything new, so other than a few small tweaks. So I added a little bit more manual power just to speed up the gears during droughts and a little bit different things like that. The 28-day drought that we had was a one-time thing. We didn't see that again, and we easily cruised through it, so no worries there. And this is what we came up with. So here we have our little power industry that we've been looking at before. We've always liked this place. It's always been super cool to build up power, and now you can see that we actually have a metal running as well. So in the next episode we will be able to start taking a look at metal and maybe even look into some explosives. If we then continue over to here, to our main base, you can see that that has also completed. So we now have all of our water here built up and ready to go. I think this can probably carry something close to 3,000 liters now that we can store just in these water canisters. And to the right here we also have the we don't have power here, we have our warehouse. So all of the different warehouses, I think they are 6 stacked on each other or 5 stacked on each other. We still have some issues with warehouses, but this is at least a good start. We are gonna have to build something a little bit bigger eventually as well, but one thing at a time. You can see that I played around a little bit with the roofing on the houses as well. More or less just me having a little bit of fun. Nothing new there. So yeah, lots of water available now after we completed everything. These are things that we have kind of plonked down in all of these episodes, and they just never got built because we didn't give them enough time to actually finish anything. Sounds a lot like my life. So yeah, that is the setups that we have right now, and maybe the coolest and the biggest thing that we have so far are massive, and I say massive, dam, because it actually becomes bigger than this. It actually fills all the way up to the top. So I will give you a time lapse of that as it fills up here. Hopefully you are enjoying. Okay, and I think that it has actually toppled over here, or at least will do it any moment now. There we go. So that is our massive dam that we have right now, and this is more or less only used for drinking water so far. We are also irrigating this part with this water. So I actually set up a extra dam right here so we can hold back a little bit of water. I'm probably gonna continue with that dam all the way up, just like this one, and then we will use dynamite to kind of blow a little stream through here, something like that, and then plonk it in there, and hopefully that should allow us, or maybe even go around this house. That could be kind of cool actually. Go around that house and then in to there. That way we can keep some water here as well, mostly for irrigation. But yeah, this is what our little beaver city looks like today. It is quite some progress over the last few episodes, I have to say. I'm actually really happy with it. We are producing metal. Next episode we will be able to start playing around with explosives. We will also start looking into maybe some warehouse builds. We have a few warehouses, but we're gonna need some more of them. There is also some large warehouses that we can unlock, so we might wanna try to get something built with those. We can of course play around with monuments. We could simply go expanding. So something that I found quite interesting is right here. This is a really cool spot to me. I would like to maybe expand here at some point. And yeah, we have a lot of different options that we have available to us if we want to. During the time when I let the game run and complete all of the buildings, we of course built up a lot of science as well, so please leave a comment down in the comment section below. Let me know what I should do with all of these science points that we have. We have still quite a lot of stuff to unlock, so just leave a comment, let me know what you want to see. Other than that, I think we're gonna leave it here. I do hope that you have enjoyed this quite big step forward, I would say, compared to the earlier episodes. We are currently at 114 beavers. We are doing almost disturbingly well. All of these droughts that we've gone through, I haven't had to do much of anything actually. Almost all of it has just been sitting around. Sometimes I've been tweaking small things like changing around power a little bit and so on. So yeah, that is the situation that we are in today. I hope that you will join me in the next one as well. I have really enjoyed having you here today. And until then, bye bye everyone.